guys!
Hi!
A couple of a month ago or something, we did a competition for a Doxy sex toy.
Our first competition.
With this competition, we asked you all for your favourite body confidence and sex advice.
Yes.
And we just wanted to share with you some of the advice that we got sent.
They were actually amazing. It was so hard to decide between them.
Like,
and some of the best ones were just like they were just really, really thought out. We put them up on our Tumblr, so you're more than welcome to have a look and see what people have said. But this is some of our favourites. So we have a lovely comment from Adriana here. And she says, the best advice I've learned about sex is that if you have great sex, great communication, it will help a lot. Like starting with talking about STDs, making sure you're both safe, and then telling each other what you like, what you want, and what you don't. That's really good.
So important. What do we always say? Communication is key.
Communication's key. She goes on to say, either that or sex doesn't need to end in an orgasm. I think it's very important. Some girls simply can't have an orgasm from just vaginal penetration, and that is A-okay. You are so right, Adriana. Thank you. That is so true. You do not need to have an orgasm to enjoy sex.
Yeah, and so many girls feel like they have to and that they're missing out, that they're not having an orgasm, but it's just so common that you don't.
And thinking about it puts so much pressure on it, and you're less likely to. If you go, fuck it, I'm just gonna enjoy what I got, then you'll probably end up having an orgasm in time.
Yes.
Indeed, that's how I did it.
Yeah.
I put way too much pressure on it. I didn't come for ages from just penetration, and I can do it now because I'm relaxed and having a great time.
Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but we have some advice from Rosalia, and her advice is, my best body confidence advice would be to love yourself and to ignore what other people may think about your body, because the only opinion that truly matters is yours, and it should be a positive one.
Ooh, thank you.
It's so true. Like, you should only really care about what you think.
Yeah. It doesn't matter about anyone else. It's hard to comprehend that, because we care so much about what other people think if we do or don't want to. But if there's something that you don't like, you change it. You don't change it for anyone else, you do it for you. So this is from Kaylee. Keep the lights on, take charge, and be confident. There's nothing sexier than a woman who knows what she wants and how to get it. Yes, Kaylee, you are so right. You have to know what you want and be confident about getting it. I couldn't even say it better myself.
Good advice from Pip. She said, my little piece of sex body confident advice, in brackets, that I've passed on to many a vagina. I love that. Don't focus on what you think another person wants you to be. You are you. Do what makes you feel sexy and confident. Watch porn or shave your legs or eat a whole pizza and dance around the house butt-ass naked.
Hell yeah!
The only opinion of you that you should ever worry about is your own.
Yes.
And
so true. Holla, girl! Damn good advice. There's just not even any more we can add. So this is from Autumn. And she says, try new things, ignore the stigmas around those things. I always thought I needed to be submissive during sex, but I talked to my partner and he let me try dominating him. Best decision of our lives. Now I feel 100% more satisfied after sex, and I love the dominant role in BDSM. Who knew? And she goes on to say self-esteem advice. I'm a survivor of sexual assault, and I think the best self-esteem advice for those survivors of all women overall is to just do what makes you feel comfortable. I would always push myself out of my comfort zone, afraid to show myself after my assault. And during those times I would always feel awful, but it's important to take things one step at a time, be comfortable and be yourself.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Autumn, that's great. No, Autumn, it's not just great, it's fucking fabulous. You're amazing.
Thank you. Some advice from Rocco, which is more like funny casual. Sex is like pizza. It's good day or night, hot or cold, in your mouth and hands. And you're happy when you have it. So true.
So true. Thank you for that, Rocco. That gave us a little cheeky smile.
Yeah, I love pizza.
Brilliant advice from Jodie. We've got here my super sexy confidence garble. Sex is for you and whoever you are considering to have sex with. You should enjoy it and not feel ashamed of your body. If you ever do get that feeling from somebody you're about to hop in the sack with, they're not worth your vagina time.
Nope.
Being plus size, society tells me I'm not sexual or sexy, but I fucking am. The plus size movement is getting out there more, which is fantastic to see and read about. Everyone deserves to feel sexy. My fellow worships my body. I am the selfish one in the bedroom, and that works for the two of us. That's so good. You found a good dynamic. Find what works for you, and that goes for outside the bedroom too. Find what clothes you're comfortable in, the music you enjoy, the friends you're comfortable with, and so you can be yourself. It eventually grows inside of you, and confidence becomes part of your normal day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Yes. Holla. So good. That is couldn't have said it better ourselves. Like, that was perfect.
Advice from Desi. Body confidence doesn't just appear once you achieve the perfect body. It is gifted to you once you embrace and love the one you got. So true.
So true.
So true.
We've had some great advice from Anastasia. In a roundabout way, she says that if you want to know good sex positions, watch porn with your partner, and it will teach you how to transition from one position to another in a sexy way, and it's made her way more confident, and she feels more attractive and sexy. And porn, we know, isn't for everybody.
Yeah, not every couple finds it comfortable to watch porn with each other.
Yeah, it can
That's
be
okay,
awkward.
but if you do, then definitely check it out.
That's great. And also you get loads and loads of new ideas and tips
Yeah.
from porn. But that's if you want to fuck like a porn star.
Yeah, because I was going to say, like, sometimes the positions that porn stars are in aren't the most comfortable and the most enjoyable.
Yeah, most of them are literally in that position for the camera because
Yeah.
it looks good on camera, not because it's comfortable.
Yeah.
But find what works for you.
Okay, some great advice from Holly. It's a little long. So, communication doesn't just mean physically talking, it's about staying connected. By opening communication with others, you educate yourself and them. This doesn't necessarily mean your sex partner. It may be a doctor or a group, or whichever furthers your growth and educate. Why? This has always happened to us.
Fucking ice cream cup.
We each have our own needs and we can't push those aside for others' sakes. We have to make sure they're being met. It's also about communicating with your mind to keep it open. It's good to try out new things and to not feel ashamed of any of it.
Yeah.
And then there's communicating with your partner. It's the most important tool in any relationship. Being in love doesn't just happen. It's about growing together until you reach that point. And we get there through communicating. Even if it's just a one-night stand, having a good time with anyone is about communicating and talking things through together, making sure both people walk away satisfied.
So just basically saying, don't just communicate with your boyfriend, communicate with everybody, including
Yes.
yourself. Keeping things secret and hidden is not the way to go. Things don't get sorted out and they fuck with your mind. But if you communicate with everybody,
Yeah.
yourself, doctors, family, friends, everyone, then shit gets sorted. And lastly, our winning advice.
Winner!
Thank you so much, Caitlin, for sending in your submission, and I really hope you're enjoying the doxy as much as we have.
Yes.
And no, it wasn't pre-used, it was completely packaged up.
Yes, sealed and everything.
So she says, treat sex like improv in that there is no set formula, as every scene has its own needs and the potential to go in many different directions. And the best way to have a good scene is to simply just have fun. Go with the flow and be aligned with your fellow actors. So we thought that was bloody brilliant.
Yeah, we thought it was good because it was different to all the other pieces of advice that we heard, and
it says so much.
Yeah.
I mean, you can give advice out all fucking day, but everyone's different and every situation's different.
Yeah.
You know, advice isn't necessarily going to fall into a category. Like what she's written here is,
it's kind of quite practical.
It's going to be improv.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Caitlin, for that.
Yeah.
She wrote us a last email saying, like, just wanted to let you know we've got the doxy. It's beautiful and powerful and awesome. And the first words out of my mouth when I turned it on were holy shit. Thank you.
I think that probably was the first thing I said too.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like, woo, fuck. Well, thank you so much, Caitlin, and everybody who submitted to us, who put your
you so
submissions in. Thank you. We really enjoyed reading them all, and
Yeah. We hope that everyone's advice that we've read out today helps all of you, and because it's helped us.
Oh my god, so much. Like putting things into words does make such a huge difference because it rationalizes it in your own mind. So thanks again, guys. We will be doing a new competition at some point. We're just not sure when. And keep in touch with us. Let us know. And we love you loads. And your genitals.
Bye. Bye.